so cute.
Okay, Mom. Gotta go.
Love you.
Love you, Mommy.
Have a good day, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Hey guys, good morning. So I decided to kind of put myself together before I got on the vlog today. It was kind of a hectic morning. I did have a little tiny clip of Maddie that I'll show you guys just because by the time I got Emmy to school and everything, Maddie had to stay a little later than she typically does because when we woke her up this morning, there was vomit all in her bed. So it just looks like what she had for dinner last night didn't settle right with her, so it came up. So because of that, we had to and we had just taken a bath and everything last night, but because of the vomit, we had to take another bath and do everything all over this morning. So needless to say, it was kind of a hectic morning, so I didn't get to. One of these days, I want to wake up and show our morning routine, because a lot of you guys asked in the questions yesterday how our morning routine goes and stuff like that. So one of the mornings I want to wake up early and show you guys what the morning routine is. Typically Andres will do a lot of the morning routine because Emmy's very self-sufficient. I in fact want to get her an alarm clock today. By the way, I'm headed to put gas with Andres because I have the gas card, and then go pick up my grandma so we can go shopping today. But anyway, she's very self-sufficient, so her morning is pretty much we lay out clothes at bedtime the night before. She gets up in the morning by herself usually and gets dressed and then comes downstairs, and Andres will give her breakfast. He drops her off at school, and then by the time he comes back, I'm already up with Maddie. Most of the time that's how it goes, but this morning, like I said, was really hectic because she had throw up all over the place. So, and poor thing, when I went in there, she was crying, and I didn't understand why, because she's normally a pretty good morning person. And she's like, Mommy, Bear, Bear. And I was like, what's wrong with Bear? I don't get it. So she's like, Bear. Bear was stuck in the vomit. It was disgusting. So I need to wash him too. Poor thing. I don't really know. We have a monitor in her room, a video monitor. So I don't really know at what point in the night, or if she just threw up in the morning. I don't really know because neither one of us noticed. So of course we feel awful. She could have been sleeping in the vomit all night. I don't even know. But anyway, so that's the only reason why I had a little bit longer of a morning with her, because she had a long morning routine this morning. So she actually ended up eating breakfast here before we dropped her off at school, which typically doesn't happen either. Usually she has breakfast at school. So anyway, one of these Vlogmas days, I will wake up really early and show you guys kind of how we start our day. I'm waiting for my grandma to come out of her house, and I'm hoping that she'll want to be on camera. I think she's been in the vlogs before a long time ago, but I'm hoping that she doesn't mind. She turned 75 this year, and she's very conservative in the sense that she's worried about wrinkles and what her hair looks like and stuff. And I'm like, Grandma, she aged so gracefully. She does not look 75 at all. And so I'm hoping she doesn't mind being on camera. I think I'm gonna let her get in the car and not realize it's on, and then see what she says. She's so cute too. She always brings her reusable bags, her cold bags. We're going Christmas shopping for Emmy because we already went Christmas shopping for Maddie, and my grandma is their Santa. My mom is too, and so that's how we were raised, and that's how she's continued it, and I just think it's an awesome tradition. So this year, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, this year we are doing a couple gifts from us, but typically my grandma and my mom are their Santa, and when we were growing up, my grandparents were my brother and I Santa. So hi, Grandma.
Cute, you got your little reindeer.
Yeah, I thought I had lost it because I thought it was last year. I opened the window by accident when I was driving, and the reindeer ears fell off.
Oh wow.
But I must have rebought it. Yeah.
You don't have your baby?
No, they're in school.
Okay. Give you.
We get more done that way.
I have to change up my style once, and not style, but my shirt, so Mom don't think I'm losing it.
You want to say hi, Grandma, to the vlog?
The what?
You want to say hi to the vlog?
What is that?
It's a
You're
camera.
gonna put that on Facebook, are you? Oh my
YouTube,
God.
not Facebook, YouTube.
Okay. You need to show me how to get on there.
Yes, you can watch it.
I think you showed me once, but I didn't write it down. So. Oh my God, that's
Say
not
hi.
fair.
You say hi.
Hi.
We're stopping at the Egg and I to have breakfast first. My grandma, whenever we go shopping, always treats me to breakfast. It's the cutest thing ever. First thing she said was, "My hair looks awful." She's so cute.
You gonna show me eating breakfast?
No. So you got an egg white omelet with some fruit, and then I got the corned beef hash with scrambled eggs, some turkey sausage, and an English muffin. Yum. Target! This is our first stop on the list of a few different places to stop. We finished breakfast at Egg and I. It was so good. I had the corned beef hash, which is not healthy for you at all, but it was really good. Grandma had a egg white omelet. She was definitely a lot more healthy than I was. So I told her, we have a handicap sticker, but we passed a handicap and I was like, I don't want to, there's no reason. We're capable of walking. My grandma's in great shape. Great shape. She can walk further than all of us. And so I was like, let's just park. So we parked pretty far away from all of the cars so we could get a little bit extra, yeah, a little bit extra exercise, and I can walk off that corned beef hash. I don't know if it's just this Target, but not all of this looks like it's 100% organized like the, what is this, Bullseye Playground is supposed to be. So it probably is just people throwing stuff all over the place. Look, they have stickers. How cute. I like these. Hello Holiday. I like the packaging. They don't come in that like plastic anymore. That's super cute.
I'm afraid I'll mess my hair up.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. Try it on.
How am I going to get it on? Okay.
So I've talked about this group before, but there's a weight loss group that I used to go to that my mom and my grandma still go to. It's called TOPS, and it's an acronym for Taking Off Pounds Sensibly. They have them all over the United States, so you can go to their website and look up a group if you're interested in a weight loss group. But they're so awesome there. It's made up of older people mainly, but there is a gentleman there that's actually my grandma's really good friend. His name is Chester. He plays Santa every year, and he loves taking care of little kids, I guess because he's always played Santa. He has a lot of grandkids, and he always every year sets up like a little gift exchange for the kids at the TOPS Christmas party. So there's my 2 girls, my 2 nephews, and 3 other kids, and so we all kind of contribute just a few like things to each of the little goodie bags. So my grandma and I are trying to find some stuff. Yeah, those would work. So anyway, we all kind of contribute to the packages because everyone in TOPS buys for my girls, so I contribute to all the other kids packages and stuff like that. So usually it's just like little items. I think last year they got like an outfit and a little doll and some cutesy little things. So we're in none other than the Target dollar spot, which is like the perfect place to find inexpensive little kids toys. So I need to pick up 7 different things, including for my girls. Pretty disorganized around here. We're trying to figure out what to get everyone because everyone's different ages. So these are some of the things that I have so far, but there's an 11-year-old boy, 8-year-old boy, 2 6-year-old girls, a 5-year-old girl, a 2-year-old girl, and a 2-year-old boy. So there's like a huge variety and like huge age gap between everyone. Yeah, that would be good too. So we're kind of trying to figure out what we should be getting. This is our setup to try and figure out what we've got each kid. So I have each pile here for the bigger kids, and then I have the babies pile down here so that we can kind of divvy up all the stuff that we got them and figure out, you can't find the book, figure out who has what. This was the exact same dress that I got Emmy that was on clearance on Black Friday. Yeah, I got it in the turquoise, or this like mint color. $22.99. I think I got it for like $6. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm in the Christmas section, and the main thing that I'm looking for here is Elf on the Shelf. So I'm probably several days late for Elf on the Shelf because I'm pretty sure everyone started it already. But I wanted to get Elf on the Shelf last year and I did not. So I meant to get it this year during Black Friday and I forgot. Once again, I kind of found myself in like a desperate need for Elf on the Shelf, and I feel like everyone kind of found themselves in a desperate need for Elf on the Shelf and nowhere has it. So I'm looking at Target and I'm hoping that they have it, because even though it's a few days late, I still think it would be really cute and beneficial for the girls, especially Emmy, to have it in her life. I think I found him. Looks like it. Oh, is this in Spanish? Well, now that's not gonna work because I don't speak Spanish. So Andres does, and maybe he could translate, but man, $30 to not be able to understand it? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Shoot, looks like maybe no Elf on the Shelf this year unless I want to go to a different store. Walmart doesn't sell it at all. I tried looking for it the other day and they were like, oh, we don't sell Elf on the Shelf. I was like, great. Found these really cute little slippers for the girls, just because I mentioned downstairs is really cold for us. So these have little grippers at the bottom because we have the hardwood. I found this really pretty maroon striped shirt for me and this jacket. I'm gonna try it on. So this is how it fits. I really like it. It's from the Ava and Viv. It's the plus size line at Target. It's originally $44.99, but it was on the clearance rack, so I don't know if it's actually clearanced out or not. I really like it, and this was in a size 3X. It's the only one that they had, but I don't know if you guys can tell, it has this like stretchy panel, so it definitely, like if I lost weight, wouldn't be too big, and if I gained weight it wouldn't be too tight either. And even in the arms there's like a stretchy panel. I really like the cream color, so I think I'm gonna get that. And then I also found this sweater. It's not on clearance, but I got it in a 2X. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm gonna try it on. Score! So I did end up getting that jacket. I'll show you guys more of the stuff that I got when I get home, but I did end up getting those clothes, but unfortunately they weren't on sale. I was kind of disappointed because 30% is a really big discount to not get, but I really liked them. So I'm gonna try them when I get home and see if how much I truly like them. But one good news is I was like, well, you know how I was telling you guys yesterday that, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, that I missed out on my Starbucks birthday. Well, I was like, I'm at Target, I might as well check out the Starbucks and see if they let me get it, and they did. So I got a free venti green tea frappuccino that I'm waiting for, that I'm really excited. So there's always an upside to everything. So the cool thing about your birthday Starbucks is you get to get whatever size, whatever toppings, whatever extras you want. So I got the venti, even if I don't finish it. I got the venti green tea frappuccino, and I got raspberry syrup mixed in with some whipped cream. That's why it looks like, I don't know, like a mocha frappuccino or something, but it is green tea. So good. My poor grandma, she called me. I was waiting for her. She was going to the bathroom and I was waiting. I went to go get my Starbucks because I thought, you know, I have a few minutes. She calls me. She's like, I'm at the car. Poor thing. She walked all the way to the car thinking I was out there when I was waiting in the store for her. So now I'm gonna go out and get her. Poor grandma. Dollar Tree. I'd love to find some more washi. Not like I need any more, but you know how that goes. $5 Christmas bouquet, just like I got the one for Thanksgiving. The fall ones, I got them from Dollar Tree. I picked up some Christmas ones. Dollar Tree has like a ton of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff in my hand. I will probably end up doing an entire haul because I feel like they have so much stuff now. Like, I haven't looked at some of this stuff in a long time, and it's some good stuff, seriously. I've talked about these before. These are some of my favorite like workout headbands, or when I just want to have my hair back and I don't feel like messing with it, because they have the little grippers. I think I put those in a favorites video if I'm not mistaken. So I have this pack, and I think there's like a black and white pack, but I don't see it here. And then I also really like these ones because they're actual like regular headbands, but they have the little grippers so they push your hair back. So I really like those as well. Oh my gosh, I have not seen these in forever, like years and years. But there's the black and white and navy pack. I also bought a hair donut. I think I bought it from here for the times when you want to have like that perfect bun. I also love getting these headbands for the girls because they both, especially Emmy, love wearing headbands, and 6 for $1. If she loses them or anything, you really can't beat that. Oh my gosh, look at those little tiny clips. This is perfect for Emmy's room. She loves to like count the days. There was just a whole bunch of them on an end cap. They have all different kinds of, I wish they had the My Little Pony, but I found one frozen one, so she's gonna love that. I was just supposed to come with my grandma. $31 later. Crap I probably did not need. Okay, I just dropped off my grandma, which was so fun. Like, we were actually supposed to go, hi. We were actually supposed to go to Walmart also. Like, that was the whole point, because Dollar Tree was not in our places that we were supposed to be going, but we ended up spending like 3 hours between Target and Dollar Tree. So now it's 3:36 and Andres is working tonight. I think he's gonna end up working tonight, so I have to go get the girls. And so I told her, I was like, if we go to Walmart, especially because she had a long list of stuff that she needed to get. Oh look, there's my honey bunny. I got distracted by the phone call. So now I'm home and I'm going to, it's 3:50, so I'm going to take the next hour or so and edit a couple of videos that I want to upload today, and then I'm gonna go get the girls. So we're in the car, we're headed to McDonald's. I hadn't told her where we were going yet. She's had a really good week. She had a little incident today at school, but she's had a really good week. So since Daddy's at work, I figured why not treat the girls to a little playtime at McDonald's. So here's the trick that I have for those of you that are like, oh my god, McDonald's is the least healthy thing you could ever give them. I get it. So what we'll probably do is, like, I don't know, maybe chicken nuggets. I gotta give a little, but I packed a little bag that has some applesauce, some organic little like cheddar crackers, and then also, what else did I pack? Oh, some mozzarella cheese sticks and some grapes. So I try and offset it a little bit. Like, McDonald's totally isn't healthy at all for any of us, but I tried to kind of balance it a little bit. I'm mainly wanting to go there so that they can play and burn off some energy, and then also so we're not stuck in the house having dinner by ourselves, because that is never any fun. Can I say hi?
Yes, hi.
What are you doing back there?
I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, what movie?
Dora.
Oh, that's what your sister was watching, huh? So my mom's actually picking up Maddie. So we're meeting them over there, just in case you're wondering why I am one child short.
Hi, Maddie.
And say hi. Say hi, Mama. Hi, Macy. Say hi to Mommy. Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
Hey,
Mommy, wanna say hi?
Hi.
Look, they're there.
Oh, here comes cousin.
Destiny. Hi, Judy.
Hi, Maddie. We saw you already today.
This is the first time she's in one of those. Hi, Maddie.
Did you bonus off the previous month?
Is that what she's saying? Goofy.
Look at me. Did she say look at me?
Right, so you bonus off the previous month. Right, so like if I get promoted in December.
Bedtime. Bedtime. This is the bear that she threw up on. This is the only thing that we've been able to get her to sleep with at all. Like, she has a toddler bed, but she does not sleep with a pillow or a blanket. I have her sheets and stuff. We had to wash them over there, but Nothing. The only thing we've ever been able to get her to sleep with is that bear. And I don't know if you could tell, like on the back of it, the battery pack was taken out to wash him. And so she's like, we're button, because it sings, and now the battery pack's out of it, and I have no idea what Andres did with it when he washed her stuff. So this may not be the best angle or the best lighting or anything. I'm sitting on the couch looking at my computer, and I was starting to edit the footage and everything, and I realized this is the time in the vlog when I will do the little Q&A, and I'm looking through the comments, and you guys left me so many. It's going to be tough to pick which ones to answer, but it's already later in the night. It's 9:20. The girls went to bed. Smooth process. Maddie didn't even notice that the bear was missing its battery, so that's a good thing. So now I'm just going to go through and pick some of the questions that either had like extra thumbs up, or there was a lot of you guys that asked the questions and stuff like that. So the first one that I see is from Plus Size Mommy 2B, and it says, do you want to have more children? Have you thought about adopting again? They're fostering 2 little girls right now, and it's tough for them. Children are tough in general. Yes, very tough. Whether you're fostering or they're your own children, children are tough in general. So for the first question, do you want to have more children? Yes, we would at least like to have one more, probably one more, and that's it. And have we thought about adopting again? Probably not. I mean, we really haven't talked about it. We have and we haven't. Like, baby, would you want to adopt again? No. I think it's just a really tough process, adopting in general. We fostered to adopt, so it's a little bit different. I feel like it's harder in the sense that when you're fostering, you have the child in your home, so you build a relationship. The child begins to trust you and love you, and if the adoption doesn't go through and they end up going back to their birth parents, then it makes it that much worse because you build a bond with that child. When you're adopting like a baby from birth or something, yes, the birth mom can change her mind, but most of the time you won't get the child until the adoption has been finalized, so you don't have a chance to really build a connection with the child. So when you're fostering, to me it's a lot harder, and I don't think that we would have the heart to do it again. And besides, if we wanted to have one more child plus adopting again, that would make us have 4 children, and I couldn't even imagine having 4 children. 2 is really tough. The next question is from Navy Wife 302. Congratulations. She's due in March with their first baby. And she wants to know what were my new parent must-haves. I actually want to do an entire video on that. Maddie's a little over 2 now, so I really feel like I have a grasp of everything that you truly would need. All children are different, but something that you would truly need for the first couple years of life. So I'll probably do an entire video on that. Oh, and she said she watched all my pregnancy vlogs, and I never touched on the fact whether I like the belly bandit. I actually did like the belly bandit. When I first was postpartum, it was really snug, and I think I got the large, or maybe I think I got the largest one that they offer, which was either large or extra large. So when I first got it, mind you, I was probably 35 to 40 pounds heavier than I am now, so I can wear it now and it fits just fine. And I think if I were to get pregnant again, it would be fine now because I'm smaller than I was before, but it was really tight, tight to the point where it was uncomfortable to wear. So I couldn't really attest to the fact as to whether it helped postpartum, shrink my uterus back or anything. I still have like a poochy area in that area, so I don't really feel like it worked like how a skinnier mom has said it worked. That could just be me. What I actually ended up using was, I had a C-section. If you didn't watch my, whole birth story and everything, I ended up having a C-section after several hours of labor. And afterwards, they gave me a wrap at the hospital, which now working in labor and delivery, I realized, what it's good for and all this stuff. And I do feel like that helped a lot. Not necessarily to shrink my uterus back, but to put pressure on my abdomen, so if I coughed or if I moved, my incision didn't hurt. So that was really helpful if anyone has a C-section or you're scheduled for your second or third C-section or whatever the case may be. Make sure you get a compression band from the hospital. I'm not sure how you say your first name. Jetke Holt. It's Jettke. I have no idea. I do apologize, but she says she's working as an RN now and was wondering if I always knew I wanted to do labor and delivery or if I fell in love during clinicals. I actually fell in love during clinicals. I knew, see, you're saying you're leaning towards ER or surgical nurse. I knew right off the bat I did not want to be a med-surg nurse. And when I had my OB rotation, I knew I wanted to be in OB somewhere, the umbrella of OB. I didn't care if it was mother baby, nursery. I didn't particularly want to do NICU, but I would have been okay with NICU or labor and delivery. Once I had my labor and delivery rotation, I just felt like that was for me. So when I went to interview, I interviewed for only labor and delivery. I interviewed for another med-surg job and I got the med-surg job, but I really was hoping I got labor and delivery, and I just got lucky that I guess I sold myself enough. I don't really know. But I got lucky that I got the job because out of hundreds of people that applied, there was only 2 positions. So it was really like a shot in the dark for me. And it was just something that I love. Now it's hard work and it's emotional, and I don't necessarily like working nights, which makes the job a little harder for me, but it's where my heart is. I love labor and delivery. I thought this was a good question. It's from Maria Sumblin, maybe. I love your videos. Thank you. What does Andres think of YouTube and your videos and Etsy? I know he doesn't want to be on camera, so was wondering what he thought of it. Baby, what do you think? He just like refuses to be entertaining to you guys. He is supportive of YouTube as long as he's not involved. Would you say that's right? Yeah. He doesn't mind being in the background, but he doesn't necessarily want to be addressed on camera for multiple reasons. He's a very shy person in general, even in real life, like to friends and family and stuff. That's just his personality. And my videos, like, he has no problem making time for me to film and edit and stuff. Like, he doesn't have a problem with that. He doesn't have a problem with the girls being on the camera or anything like that. And Etsy, he's extremely supportive as well. He's the one that actually got me into it. I brought the idea to him, and he's the one that bought me my first silhouette machine and took the plunge because it was expensive and I didn't know if I wanted to invest in it in case it didn't turn out. So he's the one that got us going into all of it, and he helps me all the time now. He takes all my pictures. He helps cut and print all the time, so it's great. Speaking of that, yes, it's a Silhouette Cameo machine. The printer that I use is inkjet. Is that an inkjet printer? Yeah. And I think it's by HP? Epson. It's an Epson printer. If I didn't get to your question or you have any other questions, leave them in the comments down below. Like I said, we still have 22 days or 23 days, 21 days, whatever, of Vlogmas. I definitely will be able to get to everyone's questions by that. So anyway, I am going to cut it off here and relax the rest of the night, get this edited and up for you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!